Okay. So, I got my pants, and they're patched. They're in the process of getting patched. And I got my spare fabrics in there. These bits kind of bother me, but they're whatever. They're gonna be there. Probably shouldn't rotate. Oh, I didn't even notice. I didn't get this part. I kind of want to get that part. For sure, I want to get that part later. Somewhere you got like a little bit of different color going on. But my main struggle focus right now is this part right here. So these patches, as you can tell by the sunlight exposure, were here first like a year ago, maybe 2 years now, when I first started patching these. Maybe when I was even still in high school, probably not, probably like after graduation. And I'm struggling with it a little bit, I don't know. And I forgot they're actually covering a hole. So I'm thinking I've got to put it back. But I'm like, I don't know. I'm having trouble. I'm not too into the way that they look. These ones as well are the first, and they're actual canvas fabric, and the rest of this is shirt fabric. So obviously it's rough. I like the texture, but I'm thinking maybe these, because I did these as a base layer and I like folded them over and everything, but I didn't really know what I was after, and then I got to I gotta do this part up here. I got to this, and I actually like the way that this looks a lot more. So I'm thinking I could redo it, all of it, like right here, and do a base layer like this, and then put a patch like this, kind of over it, I guess. Right, so like I'd paint something on it and then just kind of like patch it over, maybe. I don't know why I hadn't thought of looking at it like this. I don't know, it just feels weird having it folded over, and I consider not folding it, but I don't know, it's just weird. And I put some blue. I don't know why I did blue, but I did. So I don't really know. If you could leave a comment and be like, hey, I think this would look good. I like the base patches over here on this part of the legs. I like that. Looks cool. But I mean, this part specifically though is probably not the best to do these, because that would just be total shirt fabric, and that's gonna like indent and all that shit. So I really should probably just put this back on and sew it back like that. That's how it was. And probably extend the base layer over this, or maybe just under and sew it like that. Once I've got all this, then I sew it under another base of like a shirt. Let me see. Yeah, it looks fine. It looks fine. Or I could always just, you know, and like sew it on like that. I'm probably gonna do it this way though. I'm probably gonna do it under. That's fine. And then up here, I'm probably gonna finally cut this out maybe and replace it with some other fabrics because it's like a hole. Yeah, it's actually like a hole. Yeah. So these are my pants. These are how they're coming along. I've started them like 2 years ago. I work on them every few months. Every few months I get it in me to just sit down and patch and patch and patch this little spot. I don't know, what do you guys think about spots like this? They kind of bother me a little bit, but like at the same time I couldn't care less about them. So I wonder what others think, like maybe if you have pants of your own or if you see them and just what you prefer, because I doubt it's something that's really noticeable, but when you really sit down and look at it, it's like, why is it there, you know? Kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? I don't know. I want it all covered, but somehow these little guys, they slip past, or like I cut them to the perfect length and then I chop them for some reason, and then I'm like, oh no, I had it right the first time. I shouldn't have messed with it. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, I don't know. Bird. Yeah, let's check out the other side here. So this is the back. Not too much yet. Oh, I did actually add this just tonight. So, I don't like that. I got the back. Kind of looks like a face. I like that. I like that a lot. I meant to put another eye here, kind of like this, with like a... I have some of the cuts of fabric here. No, they're gone. But this, I'll probably put somewhere up here. It looked a lot cooler in my head. You never know. Something like that. Who knows? And then here, probably gonna paint something on. This was the first edition, I think. And I changed it to floss. It was originally white thread, which I honestly probably liked more. I don't know why I redid it. I think it came loose and I just didn't want to tie it on, so I cut it, all of it, and redid it in floss, and then I burned it through. But I created a hole when it burned. But I like it. I've always liked these little moonshine bottles distilled when they show them in like cartoons, and like there's that one Family Guy episode that I saw when I was a kid, and I just thought these look so cute. They look cool. They look just like the little jugs, you know, these hillbillies always holding their jugs and rocking in a chair. I don't know, I like it. I love it. I had to put this somewhere on my pants, so embroidery was just the obvious option. Especially I'm not very good at painting, so yeah, I got all this going on, which I'm gonna do later. Probably not tonight. I don't know. It's really late. My eyes are like tired, but yeah. So I'm gonna do this and get like more patches. This as well. I'm kind of I don't know why I'm having trouble about this. It's like, yeah, just patch over it, you know, but I really like this. But it's like, patch over it, you know? So, I probably patch over it. So I'm like kind of working around everything, and then I didn't know what to do with this part. with all the canvas fabric, and like how it's like kind of, you know, bumped up like that. I didn't know what to do with it, so I've been patching around it, and I finally got up to my butt, which is a big milestone. So I'm actually really happy about that. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm having a lot of like weird decision anxiety, so let's just make a video, because milestone and stuff. I like the way they feel. I'm liking it. The only thing, actually, another thing, is this, all this excess. I didn't like tighten it or anything like when I put it on there, you know, so that it's like nice and firm. No, it's a lot of the patches are like this. Does that bother anyone else? Like, does anyone else have that on their pants? I don't know. It kind of bothers me, but I'm not gonna go and redo all the patches, and it's fine. But like when I grab my pants, you know, like that, to pick them up, it just feels weird to feel the fabric like come with my fingers. It's just weird. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. But yeah, so we got this going on. And this, actually, this I plan to embroider over red. The only thing is, you know, getting in the pocket, but it can be done. It's doable for sure, totally. So I'm gonna do this red because it's already here and it looks like a pitchfork. So obviously I gotta embroider that red with some, I don't even know, yarn or something. Normal thread even, I don't know. But yeah, for sure. Red. Pitchfork. And let's see, move this up. Originally, I was thinking of a domo for this, but that was like 2 years ago. I just never got around to it. We'll see. And I have some ideas already for patches themselves. The patches is just like the same kind of indecision. The same like, I'm not sure. Is when I paint on the patch, do I just put it on there? On anywhere, you know? I'm kind of really liking this, you know, like everything has its own unique little place. Now it's like, what the heck? I guess it's like, okay, this specific patch I want in this specific place, and I just patch over it, right? So it's like, placebo patch, I want it here, you know? For like instance, and then I just do it, you know, I just patch over it, and that'll be fine. It'll look fine, you know, nobody's gonna really care or look at it. I don't know. I don't know. I doubt it should be this much thinking involved and just more doing, but... And I got this cool little spiral thing going on in certain places where it just like, I don't know, comes together cool. We got these moments where it comes together real nicely. And just like... It's cool, it's cool. I'm liking them. I really am. I like them. The only thing that I'm unsure about, really, the big one, would be these patches right here. The only thing is this, but this is gonna go back on, I'm sure. And I'll just do underneath it, and then I can always undo these and put another fabric under to like make it seamlessly kind of go. But I just don't know, it's like weird. When I wear them, this is the part that like is closest to me, you know, like it's like on my legs, and so I'm just like, I don't know, let me wear them. Alright, so these are the pants. And so this patch would be going right here. So it really, I mean, I guess it blended in well. I don't know. It's just like they're so bold compared to the rest of them, you know? Check it. You see that? They're like, I don't know, they're just so bold. And then these ones are so dim. It's really nothing. Just like, I don't know. Thank you. So this one don't have any up here, but down here. It's not too bad. Oh, I didn't even know that I had a blue here. That's cool. I might want to do some green if there's real estate here. Oh, it's all taken. It's taken by some more blue. Wow. I don't even know. I would have liked to do a green here. I think I actually, this specific spot actually, I thought about doing green like months or a year ago, and I just never did. I guess I did blue because I wasn't sure about the green, but I should have done green because now in today I'm thinking I thought of doing green. That's really cool. What a phenomenon. So, the knee action. Bring my chair on over here. These angles. Alright. So yeah, that's what I got. Got my thing here. All that. And you know what? These patches, I wasn't too sure about them, but they're really not too bad. And I don't know, I feel like they're sitting on some prime real estate for actual, like, painted patches. You know, like right here. This one has a really big hole under it, so that's fine. He can stay there. This, though, it's got like this in the middle. You can't really see it unless you're up close. It's like right there. It's like in that middle part. Probably really doesn't matter though, does it? We're working on the back, so we're gonna connect this really soon. Probably next session. It will be, I'm gonna undo these because they're ugly. We'll do weird. And do that. Probably go over them. Or if they're undone, maybe go under. Probably better. And then these, probably go over. Just because I like it when it overlaps a lot more. And then just kind of go through connecting all of them. Probably undoing these on the side and doing them over under. Or putting those under. I got some good real estate here for like actual patches. So I'll probably do a base layer and then do actual like painted patches over, yeah? That's how it's done, yeah? I think, right? I think. You know, I was just telling myself that I should have just worn the pants first and then cut that patch off, but nah, because if it wasn't for the regret, I wouldn't know that I was doing the right thing, or like that I was learning the right path. So, no, I think I'm good. I know now what I know that I didn't know before. Therefore, I know what to do. Peace.